Hello, Farah Peterson. We are talking about ethical violations and board discipline. What are the most common reasons for board discipline? The top ones that I found are dual relationship. That's where the counselor has a different relationship with the client, in addition to the client-therapist bond. Unprofessional conduct, performing or pretending to be able to perform professional services beyond one's scope of practice. Unlawful conduct. And my reference is Vistas Online by American Counseling Association, No Center. The authors of this are Ahia and Bacone. This is Article 39. And you can find that on counseling.org. Okay, what are some of the themes that you can see when you look at the board discipline? So a lot of the theme I'm seeing right now is unprofessional conduct. And I feel that unprofessional conduct is happening a lot because it's such a broad scope. So this could be, for example, due to impairment, the counselor impaired with alcohol and drugs. It could be failing to keep records. It also could be sexual misconduct. So that's the theme that I can see. I did choose a case. This case was in the state of Utah. Mr. Miller, he wanted to receive his associate mental health care license in our state, and he applied, and he did not disclose his criminal background. So in Utah, we have Utah Department of Commerce, Division of Occupational and Professional Licensing. It is also known as DOPL, DOPL. You can find that on dopl.utah.gov. They found out about his criminal background in Oklahoma. So he actually had several convictions for alcohol and drug-related offenses from 2011 to 2016. The licensure board found out about it, and he was denied his license, and he was disciplined. So the code that he violated, the principal code from the American Code of Ethics, was veracity. Veracity is dealing truthfully with individuals with whom counselors come into professional contact. You can find that in ACA 2014. The specific code that he violated was the impairment code. This is when counselors monitor themselves for signs of impairment and they seek assistance or help. He also violated C4A, accurate representation. Counselors truthfully represent themselves. So in Utah, our state code that he violated, we have a Mental Health Professional Practice Act, Chapter 60. You can find that on leutah.gov. He violated Section 581501. This is our unlawful and professional conduct. He also violated Section 5837.8, making it illegal to drive a car or otherwise operate a motor vehicle while having a controlled substance. So it does sound like he had a few DIUs as well. DUIs as well, sorry, DUI. So what was the outcome of the board's discipline? This is really serious. So the outcome, when I looked at it first, you can see that the Utah Department of Commerce Division, the DOPL, they of course rebuked his license. I mean, they're not going to give him a license. So under Section 581401, it was grounds for denial of license. So he was denied. But when I looked at the court documents, it goes further as to what happened to him. And unfortunately, he was put on probation for 3 years. He had to meet with a board compliance specialist. He also had to make an evaluation treatment plan, ironically, a mental health plan, and a substance abuse evaluation. And then it just went on and on and on. I mean, there was about maybe 15 to 20 disciplinary actions that he had to follow. One of them, strange one, he could not leave the state of Utah. So, I mean, it was very, very serious what he did. So what does the ACA Code of Ethics in our state say about it? Oh, what does it say about impairment? So, well, the code states that C2G, they limit and they are specifically saying that, sorry, they're specifically saying that we need, as counselors, we have to monitor ourselves for signs of impairment. But what I really liked when you further read this C2G, they said you need to limit, suspend, or terminate your professional responsibilities. You can't go to work until you figure it out. And that's something that he obviously did not do. What question brings to mind all of this? It's not really a question, it's more of a thought. These code of ethics were put in place to protect the client. And what would have happened if our DOPL did not get his criminal record report from Oklahoma? How would the client suffer from that? So that is my question or my thought. Thank you.